Good morning. We have breaking news results from the state of Pennsylvania. Those results are in right now, and based on what we are seeing there, we can say that Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. is on track to win the state of Pennsylvania, become the 46th president of the United States. Joe Biden will have at least 273 electoral votes. We're still waiting for results from the state of Arizona, Nevada, and Georgia as well, likely to increase his lead even more. But based on what we are seeing now, even though we are not projecting a winner, we can say that Joe Biden is on track to be the next president of the United States of America, the 46th president of the United States. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., a somewhat fancy name for a man who likes to call himself the boy from Scranton. His political career began 50 years ago this week, elected to the county council in Newcastle, Delaware. 2 years later, America's youngest senator, elected at 29. He served 3 decades in the Senate, rose to chairman of the Senate Judiciary, Senate Foreign Relations Committee. And there you see the young man who would later become one of the senior senators in the United States. That seemed like it could have been the end of his career. Yet in 2007, he was 2008, tapped by Barack Obama to be his running mate and served 2 terms as vice president of the United States. This is actually his 3rd run for the presidency, 3rd time's the charm for Joe Biden. First ran in 1987. Was forced out after facing charges of plagiarism in 1987. Ran again in 2007, but he was no match in 2007 for Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, who of course got the nomination, ran as president. This election looked like it was a tough run at first. Joe Biden was the front runner, but then ran into a lot of trouble in Iowa and New Hampshire, 4th and 5th place finishes, before the state of South Carolina saved the candidacy of Joe Biden, backed overwhelmingly by black voters, and the kingmaker in that state, Jim Clyburn. He won the state of South Carolina, immediately moved on to become the nominee as the Democratic Party closed ranks behind him. He is a man who has absorbed much pain and much loss. The death of his wife and daughter just weeks after he was elected to the Senate in 1972. His son, Beau, Attorney General of Delaware, died in the final year of Biden's vice presidency from brain cancer. Biden himself, in 1988, a brain aneurysm that almost killed him. And through all these experiences, he became a man of uncommon empathy, a man of great resilience, a man of simple decency, character traits that he will now bring to the office of the President of the United States. Elected at the age of 77, the oldest man ever elected president, he will occupy the Oval Office starting January 20th.